No, don't.
It's going.
Oh no.
What, was there something you wanted to do?
No.
Okay. Alright.
I just felt like saying, no, don't.
Okay, you. Anyway.
No.
Now!
No. No.
Meow. Okay. So... Good grief. My live dashboard is taking a long time to load up on my laptop. Of course it is. Yay! Anyway. Promo going along good?
Huh?
Promo going along good?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Aw, babe.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little out of it a bit. Chromatic with clover 2. Why number 2?
We're going through with Clover again, right?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Make sure, because I actually can change the title.
Well, we haven't done the 8B game yet, so what does it even
Yeah, we
matter
did.
if we're going to do a chromatic? Oh, we did?
Yeah!
It's been a week. Forget
Aw, babe.
It's been a week. I don't remember that much. Alright, give me a second. Virtues, last reward. I couldn't. I'm bad at remembering stuff. And I've been playing with my blanket. Even though I will admit it's good, it's not as soft as the celebration blanket.
As the balloon one?
Yeah, it's called Celebration, I think.
Mm.
The whole theme was to be Celebration, but yeah, the balloon one is super soft.
Yeah.
This one's soft. This one's like a normal throw blanket softness.
Alright. For reference, Andrew is talking about 2 Pusheen blankets that he got. One is...
No, why do we have to give him reference? I'd rather not give him reference and leave him guessing.
Oh, you.
Just saying. Anyway, but yes, that's 2 Pusheen, adorable Pusheen blankets because I wanted them for my birthday, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna buy them.
Yeah. And they are adorable. One's Pusheen flying with some balloons, the other's Pusheen eating
You haven't
pizza.
seen the pizza. Well, you haven't seen the pizza. We've seen it, but you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Although I warn you, like I said, I would suggest you still get it because I really want you to have a Pusheen blanket.
Yeah,
The only problem was, oh good, yay, then you'll get it. The only weird thing was, it came with the tag still on it. Like the tag that you're like, don't take out of the store. The people in the store are supposed to remove this for you.
You mean the security tag?
Explode. Yeah.
That's weird.
It had the security tag, and then on the other half was like, don't mess with this or ink and glass will explode all over you and your blanket. And I'm like, oh shit. I think maybe like the machine that was supposed to do it because it's like sending out probably like missed it or something.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Those usually get applied to store items. That was shipped from a warehouse.
Maybe it wasn't? Maybe they don't have a warehouse? Maybe they only have the stores? I don't know. It's possible. I had to cut it off. Like, it's very small, but it's like there's a very tiny section of like one of the sides of the blanket that's missing because I had to cut it off.
Oh, yeah.
Because I tried ripping it off for like 10 minutes and it wasn't coming off, so I said, fuck it, I'm just going to cut it off. It's fine. You barely notice it. Like, you barely notice it until I'm like, hey, look at this little spot over here. That used to be where a piece of blanket and security tag was.
Yeah.
For the record, there was a for the record, yes, there was a security tag on it. I did not steal it. I ordered it online from Tillys.com. I have the box. I have everything. I can prove it. Officers, please don't arrest me.
Yeah.
Also, trying to get to the next door on my FAQ, and it's not going, and it's pissing me off. Like, it's stuck on cyan door, and that's really fucking annoying me. I don't even remember what we're supposed to... Okay, so the magenta door... So that doesn't matter. So, what ending are we going for, right?
Dio.
We're going for Dio's ending. So that'll help. So, for Dio's ending, we're going to... the red door. If I remember correctly, the red door should... You might be right. I think the red door is with Clover. If it's the red door, if we're going to the pantry. The pantry we're with Alice and Clover. I know in the pantry we're with Alice and Clover, but I think there's like different doors. Like, you know how, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know how, like, when we go through the door, it's, you can, like, you press the lever. The first door, it presses the lever, and then it's, like, chooses a room.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, blue door. Blue door. Blue door. Red door. To get to the red door, you must choose the magenta door we did, and then betray Luna. Okay, good. If you're in the pantry, this means you're on the way to the Dio ending, and you're in the room with Clover and Alice.
Okay, so yes.
Okay, so after 20 minutes, the answer is yes. We're supposed to be going with Clover. I probably should have done promo.
Oh, babe.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm having an off day. Not really that terribly off, but
yeah.
I had you to make me feel better.
I'm here for you.
Always and forever.
Always and forever.
Alright. First mine. Everyone. Come on, everyone. Come see us stream.
So currently we can go to the lounge infirmary and crew quarters just to talk with the people. Do we?
Yeah, you can do that while I finish promoing.
Okay, so I'll go through the lounge.
La 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 la. Why does that look like a giant dick? Oh, that's a camel. Well, from the angle, it's 10-Minute Gamer. It's from Assassin's Creed Origins. In the thumbnail, the camel, the way the angle looks up, its nose looks like a giant dick. Or a dick tip, actually. But then again, camels look like that in real life, too.
You were here earlier, right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
Dio, why are you acting suspicious?
Oh gee, Dio's acting suspicious. What a shock.
I know. Morning, guys. Hey, Nina!
Nina! Yay!
Anything out of the ordinary?
Out of the ordinary? Well, I mean, everything about this room is out of the ordinary.
How about this?
Let's see if I can beat Nina
Isn't that obvious?
Yes.
It's an astronomy magazine.
Also, I just...
article about a lunar eclipse.
Good. I beat Nina to the TMG promo. Wahaha.
Oh, jeez. I accidentally scrolled up.
I guess I can promo here. I don't feel like it, but I don't care. Anywhere where there's promo.
So it's going to happen on December 31st, 2028.
This New Year's Eve, then?
Where is Richard?
6 days from now.
Wait, what did you say? What do you mean,
Richard
6
Millennium.
days?
Well, today's Christmas, right? So...
Wait a minute.
Let's celebrate
you
Christmas!
Didn't you hear
Quick.
me on Christmas?
I was gonna say, quick, somebody put on Mariah Carey.
Ay.
Anyway, I'm done. I just finished promo.
Okay. I can go to call, share screens, Share Virtue's Last Reward window. There we go.
Oh, good. Ow.
Anyway, on Christmas,
Santa.
about 2 or 3 in the morning. Wait, did they pick you up on a different day?
Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
Well, of course it was the middle of the night, but what about you?
I think it was
I mean,
the 20th.
you never know. They could pick him up during the day
That's true.
if you wanted to. If he wanted to be if Zero wanted to be ballsy.
Yeah, or it was more opportune during the day rather than the night.
I don't see how it would be.
Depends upon the
necessarily-
person.
I guess, yeah.
And where, like, what crowd they're with and whatnot.
Yeah, if somebody's with just a crowd of stoners, he just grabs them while they're all stoned. They're all just like, dude, did you see that? Yeah, that was awesome. I'm hungry.
No, I meant, like, if someone's into the nightlife, then they probably wouldn't be grabbed until either morning, when people separate, or the middle of the day, when someone's just weak and hungover. Anyway.
Then we
That's
were all
what
taken on
yeah,
different days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Does that mean we were just sleeping until the Nonary Game started?
Maybe they kept us on a
I
Soparilla IV
mean,
trip or something.
It's
In
a possibility.
theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Yes, you could. Then today might not even be the 25th.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
Oh. Well, I guess that explains why I feel kind of dizzy.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long.
Yeah, definitely.
Your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Yeah, then what day is today?
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Well, what about you guys? Was there anything interesting in the crew quarters or the infirmary?
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat.
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive.
See, the cat in
Shouting
the
at
box.
Doesn't make
cat.
any sense to me though.
Well, it doesn't really sound like something that's going to help us get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
What about the infirmary? Find anything interesting?
Well, actually, there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up.
You don't need to apologize. Just tell us what you found.
Well, see for yourself.
It's a newspaper article, looks like.
Yeah, it was in the safe in the infirmary.
Let me see that. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What the hell? What's Radical 6?
Just read the article.
I swallowed and began to read. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised, etc. Do you think we're in a quarantine facility?
You mean you think we got infected with this Radical 6 thing? Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well, we don't know anything for sure, but look at us. We seem pretty healthy. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are, but if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific. Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
Oh, Alice.
This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease? You want to touch it, don't you, boy?
Oh God, what is...
I can see it in your eyes.
Slut.
Go on. Try.
Try.
Dio doesn't know either. Well, I am feeling a little weird,
That could
but
just
not
be
that
from
kind of
sleeping
weird.
for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug. Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right? So why would there only be 9 of us here?
Yeah, I guess you do have a
Think
point.
about it. Zero is forcing us to play this Nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Also a good point.
Yes, it is.
So you're saying there's no connection between our abductions and this virus?
Probably not.
For God's sake, Alice. I know, Nina. Well, it's something we should remember, I suppose. I mean, even if we're safe in here, our friends and families are still out there.
That's true. I hope they're all right.
Wait a minute. When does this virus actually show up? I've never heard of it before.
Neither have I.
Me either.
So what date is it? If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for?
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Okay, I think I'll go look around a bit more then. I've already spent plenty of time here anyway.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Whatever. I turned and headed for the exit. Where to next? Let's just go down the list. Infirmary! Infirmary! Ooh, fun! How's it going? You guys find anything?
Hello, Mr. Sigma.
Nothing yet.
No.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then?
Well, I was concerned about the lady you found.
Yes, concerned about the dead lady.
Who would do such a horrible thing?
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
You sure, Fly?
Fly, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
Fair. Ish. We were so busy earlier, I forgot to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
That's true.
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead. Or across the metal plate on your face, anyway.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance.
I don't think you controlled that, though. It's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault, right?
No, I suppose not. Well, I assume not.
That's better.
But
what?
I'm not sure why, but none of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit, I mean. In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No. I've tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. But there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
Okay. With no further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. It took no time to find something of interest. There's a hole here on the back of your head.
Hole?
Yeah, looks like you insert something. It says open, so maybe if you put some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there, then.
Yeah.
We won't be finding that key until we go, if I remember correctly, into the Golem Bay.
Yes.
There's lots of robot stuff there.
Mm-hmm. Hi, zombie leader.
I feel somewhat relieved.
Hey, zombie leader.
I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does. But that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever. Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you? That's what wearing this suit is like.
That's a good way of explaining it, actually.
I can't get all I want for Christmas is you out of my head.
Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
I mean, I do want you for
No.
my own more than you could
There
ever
still might be
know.
something here. I'm staying.
Me too.
Make my
see.
wish come
Well
true.
then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do you intend to do?
I think I'll be moving
Where do
along
you
too.
plan to go?
Crew quarters. I was thinking I might go over to the crew
Very well.
quarters.
I shall head for the lounge then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Okay, Kay. Okay, Kay.
Okay, Kay.
Kay's road flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him.
A flowing road.
Crew quarters. Creepy music. Huh. So these are the crew quarters, huh?
Oh, Sigma. What are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man. Don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
What happened to you, Tenmyoji? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
Oh, you think so? But you sure it ain't just all in your head?
Bitch, please, I have to wear glasses 24 freaking 7 and I've been wearing them since I was young. I had bad vision when I was younger. I grew into my eyesight.
I haven't. I still have to wear glasses.
I was lucky I just had slightly underdeveloped eye muscles for my irises.
Just can't see
So,
worth-
like-
yeah, I just can't see worth shit.
Aw. I feel bad for everyone who has to constantly wear glasses.
Yeah, I don't necessarily mind it. I'd rather not. I'd rather wear glasses than contacts, only because
Oh,
the thought of
definitely.
putting contacts in scares the crap out of me.
Yeah. Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. Is he your
Why do
grandkid?
you want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmyoji, are you really Quark's grandpa? Clover! Luna! Perfect timing.
Sigma, where'd you come from?
Do you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess.
I guess. Wow.
I just thought Tenmyoji was
I
the only other
guess.
person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Not sure why you'd want to ever go with or with Clover. She fucking betrayed you.
She's crazy. Makes sense. So you find anything?
0.
What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
What about you? Anything
I
suspicious?
didn't find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Yeah, you've got a point there. So, why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the Nonary game.
Really? I thought the Nonary game was a couple rounds of the AB game. That's the Ambidex game, though, Sigma. It's been explained by the bunny, by Zero Jr.
Ambidex edition!
Why would he need puzzles and stuff then? Just to slow your ass down, that's why. Also, Clover knows shit, of course. But what is the Nonary game then? Why is Zero making us do all this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment, so rich, powerful people can watch.
That'd be really fucked up. Reminds me of the Hunger Games. Entertainment?
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Oh, fun.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks.
I volunteer as tribute.
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something.
That's fair. Prefer glasses to contacts. Luna, I just got a new pupper and her name is Luna. Aw, how nice!
Aww.
But what we get? Nothing. Just tells us to keep playing and disappears. I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Sr. is the one who murdered the old lady?
Or at least orchestrated the murder.
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
7 in 1. What? Wait, 7?
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me that Alice can't be Zero.
Come on. Alice and I know each other.
Well, how do you know each other?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
And where do you co-work?
An organization?
That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
They could just say government. That they're government, and that they're constantly tracked by the government, because all government employees are. And then just move on.
That's... I can't tell you.
What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I mean, I can't tell you. Just forget about it, okay?
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's confidential.
Confidential. The way she says that with sass.
I promised I wouldn't tell.
Confidential.
Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think that this is the time for playing it close to the chest?
Yeah! What if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here?
Excuse me.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Finally!
Hey, sorry to butt in, but it's time to go.
Really, Tenmyoji? Really?
It's time to go, though.
Time to...
You're really gonna be an babe. It's time to go.
Oh shit. It's past time we gotta go.
Huh, you think?
Yay, fun.
Oh, I guess we'll just have to continue this later. We need to get back to the doors.
Shit. I guess you're right. Let's go.
Running,
okay,
running,
bye,
running.
zombie.
Bye, zombie.
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun.
I also need to plug in my laptop.
Please do that.
This cutscene is so long.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Ugh, you're late.
We apologize, Alice.
What were you doing?
Sorry.
An apology is not going to cut it. I can't go through that door without you. Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go through the primary door before it closed. Are you trying to kill me?
No, of course not. I thought you didn't need a partner to get through the primary doors, though.
Are you kidding me? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door, but now you're standing in front of the secondary door. The time limit comes and the primary door shuts. Now what? Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open. Do you understand?
Hey, hey, hey.
There'd be no way to open either door.
She likes yelling.
Are you sure, Alice? I'm pretty sure that the primary door would just reopen, but of course, people would be penalized.
Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
Ugh.
Sorry for worrying you, Quark.
He looks out of it.
In any event, now is hardly the time to be fighting like this. As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door and with whom.
So, how should we
We're
pair up?
almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only
I can only do auto. Fi lays out the following. Option A, Alice and I pair up with Luna and go through green. And that goes. Option B, Alice and I pair up with Kay and go through blue and all that. Or option C, Alice and I and Clover would pair up and go through red and all that.
And all that.
3 minutes.
Okay, so who's going to go where?
Okay.
Oh my.
I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Seems I'm not wanted.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Huh? Me? Need someone gullible for the next round?
That's... that might be true.
Hey, shut up.
You're horrible.
Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Fi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio! Stop saying that!
Dude, your face.
Anyway, Fi and I won't be choosing betray this time. Your BP's 1 right now, isn't it? If you chose ally and we chose betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah. We're not gonna go that far just to get out of here. Right, Fi?
Yeah.
Especially considering your safety blanket is 6 BP. All the ellipses.
Okay. Then I'm going to take a chance on...
Oh, the ellipse.
Luna, are you sure about this?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with that.
Oh, Clover.
What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a Sigma, Alice, and Tenmyoji, and finally,
Blah,
any
blah, blah.
objections?
Any objections?
10 seconds.
10 seconds remain. Wow, you guys really ate up time.
Let's go.
Announcer's voice.
2,
Fill the room with a
1,
countdown.
0.
0.
Chromatic doors closing.
The downstairs looks like a clusterfuck. There are so many more rooms. Huh? Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing.
Into the pantry we go!
Well, that's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
That seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2?
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
Okay, then. Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off toward the open door. Clover and I hurry to follow.
Alice, you bitch.
Pantry.
Yes. Food.
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 Oh
I
my.
want food, but I also want you.
Whoa!
Get
This
ready
is
for lots of
amazing.
puzzles.
Who'd ever need this much underwear?
What?
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right?
Oh my god, Clover, are you dyslexic?
And there are a lot of boxes.
Panties.
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
Oh my god.
Oh god, babe.
Okay.
He's losing it. He's losing it, folks.
That's the stream title. Clover's dyslexic.
Oh god. Clover's panty mistake.
Yes, that's better. Clover's panty mistake.
Oh god. Ready for the censors.
Okay.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Of course. She knows that. She's smiling. She's probably thinking, this is even better.
Oh, I guess that
Now
makes
I
more
can
sense.
eat.
Her face had turned an especially amusing shade of red. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
Excuse me.
So just
But
a
no
whole bunch of
panties.
food, huh?
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
It looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
Then what do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
What?
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
You're saying that the reason they've got all this food and water is so that they can keep infected people here? I would imagine it actually could be for people to survive.
Maybe.
Because normally you stock up on food like this for keeping healthy people. That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease.
Yes, you are.
I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving
Too
us
bad.
food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Seriously?
Alice.
How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
And underwear.
Right, well, we need to search this room, so let's get started.
Seek a way out. And now I'm just gonna let you go to town while I sleep.
Oh, babe. Oh, jeez, what is this thing? I wonder what this thing is.
It's ice.
Well, it's full of ice cubes. Do you think maybe it's an ice machine? It's pretty big for something like that. Maybe it's an industrial ice machine. These look like handles, right? I wonder if you can lift it. Let me give it a shot. Yeah, no good. Won't even budge. Oh!
We'll get to lifted later. Also, there's something to your... Oh. Go,
These
go.
are some pretty impressive shelves. That's a lot of prepackaged food. There's a bunch of instant coffee and boxers of tea. You mean boxes, right? Yeah!
There was something on the table next to the ice machine.
What do you think this... Yeah, I'll get that. What do you think this machine is? The bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. It's got this 5x5 grid of metal boxes. The top row is empty though. Yeah. Do you think we're supposed to put something in them? Well, not something, I guess. Probably more boxes. Okay. Oh, button parts. I don't think that's going to work. You probably need a complete button. Oh. An empty beaker. Okay.
Yes. Now that you got
and there's a safe. Okay.
So, you're gonna have lots of fun with this level. There's lots of numbers.
Why the hell would they put a cabinet back in a corner like this? I don't know. Why the hell would they put a cabinet back in any place? It's really hard to get to. Agreed.
I think you'll have to move.
It's got a sliding door. Alright, let's slide it then. What's this? A binder? It's got a couple pieces of paper inside. You probably ought to hang on to them. Huh? You found a nutritional management chart and a nutritional balance chart. You can view them in the archive. Are these... You see this red button? I think it keeps the wheel in place. So if we push it, it'll unlock. I think we can move this thing if we release the locks. Sounds good by me. To me. Let's get it then. This one's already been unlocked. Can I move it?
No, but there's another side to it.
Oh, duh. Actually, can I click on... No, I can't. Alright, the wheels should be released now. Good, let's see if we can move this thing. There are two cabinets up against the back wall. This is the left one. It has a sliding door, but it can't get it open. Why can I not pull?
You're not. Why aren't you opening it from the other side?
Oh, I was just thinking pull the other cabinet through, but there's a binder here too. And this is what, some kind of chemical? Let's look at that binder test. You found a pH scale. You can review it in the archive. Now the chemical. A pH tester. Okay.
We found a Pantygate detector.
Can I not pull the other one?
I don't think so.
Okay, whatever.
I could be wrong, but at the
okay,
moment,
why does this one have one single spare extra blue? So these are all drawers, huh? Yeah, tons of them. Wow, how many are there, I wonder? 363. There's 366 for 1 year and 1 day. Or whatever. What? I said there are 366 drawers. You just looked at them and figured that out? No. I did math. Of course you did.
I did the math.
They're divided into 4 sections. Each row is numbered 1 through 14. In other words, there are 14 rows in each section. The columns are labeled with the letters A through G, so you've got 7 columns per section, and 4 sections makes 28 columns total. Now each section has a few spots where there aren't any drawers, right? Well, specifically there are 26 of the spots. So you just calculate 14 times 28 minus 26. And that's 366? Right. You did all of that in your head? Of course. It's pretty simple stuff. Clover is gobsmacked. She hasn't seen this sort of thing before? Additionally, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that.
You didn't realize that, folks.
I didn't realize the numbers. I was like, what do those mean?
All I know is 1
1, 2,
plus
3,
1.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I was saying, all I know is 1 plus 1 equals you and me.
Hey, is this from a calendar? This is from a calendar, right? Yeah, it looks a little
honest.
weird though. You found a calendar. You can review it in the archive. Wait, I think there's something written on the back of it.
Yeah,
Whoa. The day the man was abducted.
We'll be doing a lot of reviewing of stuff.
Oh, hey, the screen lit up. Looks like it's designed to turn on when you touch it. I think we need to type something in. Yeah. Hey, let me give it a shot. Oh? Is this for deciphering the date relative for food?
No.
Beauty products have a pH level of 4.
Which is more acidic.
Which is about as acidic as and yeah, the math is correct. Well, of course, this is a fully released game. It should be.
Should be, but
calendar first half of the year, then the second half of the year, and then the calendar note, the day the man was abducted. The lunchbox, nutrient balance. Oh? Nutrient balance 1 week. Okay. The door is protected. Oh, that actually is from a different one. Okay, so. Huh, I don't get it. Okay, let's look at the water. What's this thing? Well, it's got a faucet, so I think it's connected to the water storage tank up there. So you'd use it to pour water? Yeah, there's a drain too. Oh yeah, in the middle here. Okay. No, I mean to move around. Large shelves are full of prepackaged preserved food. The screen's dark. Maybe it's not on? Looks like there's a card slot right under it. You think that maybe there's a connection? Definitely. Hey, there's something in the drawer. Huh, wonder what that is. A metal piece. Wonder what I combine it with.
I have no clue.
Whoa! What are you doing? You broke it. Warm drawer. Warm.
That's your new slogan. You broke it.
You broke it. Warm.
Oh god. Warm.
There we go. That should be pretty good now. Yeah, looks good to me. Well, why don't you go ahead and push it? And there. Did you hear that? Yeah, sounds like the lock opened. I'd assume so, yeah. Huh? So it is supposed to open. Oh, it's empty. I wonder why. Looks like I can open it from both sides, see?
It's not about what's on the inside, you see.
I think you can do that from the front or back, too. Then there's no hinge, it's just one huge lid. It's not just sitting on top of the bottom. Hey, does it look like there's something inside that ice cube to you?
Maybe.
Yeah, you're right. I wonder if we can get to it. Well, we can't just... We won't just be grabbing it, that's for sure. This glass is in the way. How about dropping it through that hole? Hole? There's a square hole down here, see? I think you just need to slide the ice cube onto it. How? I really have to explain it? Alright, fine. Just pay attention. You can slide the ice cubes by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Move the ice cube with something in it to the hole in the front. You can slide 4 of the ice cubes, but there is a limit to the number of times each one can be moved. Once you've reached the limit, the ice cube will freeze in place. Okay, got it. Here goes. Yeah. I thought I had something going, but of course, the ice cube that I wanted to move froze. Why are you laughing?
No reason.
Are you going crazy or what?
Yes. Do you really want to know?
No.
Hey, why not? You really want to know? Hold on. They're doing it again. They couldn't even wait till the bitch left the goddamn stage.
Oh God.
She's just standing up there like, please don't make me fall on these goddamn heels. Do you need me to help you, babe?
Yes.
Alright, let me go to the FAQ. Or the walkthrough, whatever. I'm sorry, it's just funny seeing her on stage. Michelle is not gonna let this rest. She's like, I mean, to be fair, they have to like really push it this episode because they actually never mentioned it last episode, so they have to like fucking push Miss Vanjie. Anyway, let's see, where are we? Cyan door, I don't care about that door. Blue door, I don't care about that door. Red, nope. Red door, and I'm gonna have to refresh this goddamn page. Give me a second. Well, you keep figuring that out. Fuck. It keeps not loading up the up to the pantry. Maybe it'll load up, but you know what? I'm just gonna choose last reward pantry. Yep. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. you'll be asked to choose which of the 3 puzzles inside. I don't care. Okay, so that's collect items, combine items. I don't care, but let's get to secret file. Let's keep password. Where is the? Oh, it's probably under the. Oh, stop. Okay, stop. Don't move anything. Okay. One way to solve it, just for those, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, right.
Oh. Damn it.
Oops.
I went down.
Okay, let's start again. It's okay. Okay, so right, right, down,
left, down,
right, yes, right,
down, right, down,
left, right,
down, left, right,
down.
Or, not right, down. Yeah.
Yes.
I figured it out. Ha! It worked. Good job, Sigma. Open it up. We should be able to get that ice cube now.
Good job, Sigma. Good job, Andrew.
And thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
Ice cubes. Also,
to figure out how to melt it. Now, how can we possibly melt it? Maybe with a really warm tray.
Warm drawer. Drawer with ice in it. You put that ice in the warm drawer, right? Yeah, it'll probably melt eventually. That's a waste of time. Just stick it back in the dolly. Alright.
I can't get
now
over
put
saying
it
the
back.
word warm.
Oh, you hear that?
Honestly, that's
probably warming up right now.
We'll change the title again. So it'll be like, I got a better idea. Pantygate and warm drawers.
Okay.
Yay.
Pantygate and
warm drawers.
how many A's did it have? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 4. Let's go with 4.
Pantygate and warm drawers. Okay. We should probably keep an eye on it. Do. Okay. Sounds like it's done. Open it up and have a look. Hey, look. The water from the ice melted. Ah! Hot!
Let's say I wouldn't grab
it
just yet.
Okay, here goes. Ah! Are you okay? Just kidding. Dick move. Visitor ID card. Here's what looks like a card slot below the monitor. Alright, let's slide this baby in.
Now let's see. What do we have to do next?
Hey, what's going on? Looks like it's on now. Why is the screen red? You think something's wrong? Wait, it says something. Number of ration boxes insufficient. Please rectify. Content of acidic water vessel incorrect. Please rectify. Content of neutral water vessel incorrect. Please rectify. Content of basic water vessels incorrect. Please rectify. Oh, fun! In an empty plastic container, it says basic water, so we're supposed to put basic water in here?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of water.
Look at it again. It doesn't say natural. It says neutral. Whoa, you're right! That means it's not acidic or basic. It's right in the middle. Okay, so we now have some stuff to do. Meaning... there should actually... Oh, geez. Well, first, I assume we need to fill them up with water, right? But how much?
A lot.
By the way, both are filled with... There are 2 basic water.
Yes. Yes, there are. Good for noticing. Would you like help?
Let's fill this thing. Water-filled container.
But is it filled with water? Oh god. Babe. You're not... Do you not notice the numbers on the side of the faucet? Okay, let me give you a quick, when the number in the middle is, when the faucet is on 0, the pH level is 6, or basically normal.
That would be 7.
Shut up.
It should be
It's
7.
6. Well, it's not, it's 6.
Okay.
That's what it says on here, so it's 6.
Alright.
Do +3 for the basic, both basic water tanks. Do plus, oh yeah. And like I was right, do +1 for the neutral tank, and that would make it 7.
Ah! So basic, they don't... Oh, no wonder they need 2 things of basic water. Because the pH isn't concentrated enough. Alright, so the neutral water, I was right, pH 7.
Thank you. And finally, -2 on the acidic tank. Then, after doing that, put all 4 water tanks back onto the dolly.
Let's change the water. Okay. Alrighty. Fractions? No, I think these are pages from a day calendar. The blue ones are Saturdays and the red ones are Sundays. So
yes,
the black numbers are weekdays? 5 pages from a day calendar. January 13th, March 27th, May 7th, July 30th, and November 11th.
Let's go back to the top of the screen, the main screen, shall we?
Number of ration boxes insufficient.
Or, no, have you gotten the button yet? You figured that out, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. Alright. Just making sure we got all that stuff. What's in your inventory?
The beaker and pH detection chemical.
I have a feeling we were supposed to use those with the water, but thank you, walkthrough, so...
Yeah.
Not the point. Anyway, back to the screen.
It says number of ration boxes insufficient. Please rectify.
Wherever was not that screen. Sorry. Where's the screen where you had numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, blah, blah, 10, 11, 12, E3, 7, or whatever. Yeah, let's go to that screen. Okay. Now, there is a touchscreen, and so be sure to get the calendar to the left of the touchscreen if you haven't already. You did. And the calendar itself shows boxes for each date. The calendars are for January, February, March, all in one section, and so on. The touchscreen has buttons 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are used for selecting a group of 3 months corresponding to the calendar in your archive. Once you choose one of those, you can choose a letter, followed by a number. This letter represents the row of the calendar, where A is at the top, B is below that, and so on. The number represents the column. This chooses a specific date in the calendar. Using the sticky note dates that were over on the other side, the codes can be found. And I'm not giving them to you until you need it.
Okay. So, Damn, what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, you actually should figure it out. No, I meant to go to this, so I can write things down. Time for writing!
Oh, Lord.
I have a memo function, what the fuck am I doing? Memo! Yes. Okay. Because I don't have black, it will be green. Red, 5, 7, 7, 30, and 11, 11. Screen tablet, thank you. Thank you for your consideration. Anyway, press the check button. Okay, so, archive. Do we have to enter all of them in some function, or?
No, they don't have to be in order, I don't believe.
Okay, first half of the year. It was 113, which is... Numbers are vertical, rows horizontal, right? Or numbers are vertical, letters horizontal, right?
Yeah, the A's at the top, so it would be, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like A, B, oh crap. Touch command buttons followed by a number. The letter represents the row of the calendar.
The number represents the row. Okay, so this is row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. Okay, so 3, A, B, C, D, E. 3, E. Okay, so 1, E,
Ooh, you're so close.
3.
You're so close.
Check.
Woo, you got it! Yay!
I was trying to think.
You got 4 more to go.
There, did it work? Look at the shelves, huh? The shelves, the drawers, whatever you want to call them. Ooh. Box of meat rations.
Yum, 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 yum.
Delicious. Okay. Memo. 3/27. Okay, so the 3rd month of the year, the 27th day. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. B. B14. B.
Bing.
14.
Bingo.
Bingo!
Bingo.
Look, another one! It just popped out! Sometimes they hand them out in the army. Given what's inside, it might be more accurate to call this a ration box. So in there is some fish that's been processed and preserved. I would imagine so. Hey, didn't we see something like this kind of... It reminds me of the machine on the dolly.
Sorry.
Yes!
I'm thinking of... It just popped out. I'm like, why did my mind immediately go to porn?
Oh god. Oh babe.
It just popped out.
Oh babe. 5-7. Okay.
Oh crap! It just popped
out. 2, 4, 6.
New stream title. It just popped out.
A7. Wait, it was 5-7, right? Yeah, A7.
Bingo!
A7 check.
Man, you're doing really good at these.
It's just comparing tables. Come on,
I mean,
drawer!
I know, but still.
Come on, scroll. Box of salad rations. Press the check button when we need to. Okay, memo. Now this 7:30. July 30th is 246A or A6. Da 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 da. That's 4. Looks like there's another one. Box of soup rations. No soup for you. You don't get that. 11. Oh. Oh, I can have multiple pages of memo? Oh, there are 2 memo pages. I did not know that.
You did not know that, folks.
Why would I need 2 memo pages, though?
Because you need to write down a lot.
That's fair. Not too much I actually need to save, though. At least that I know of. Anyway. Here we go. 11. 11. So this is 2, 4, 6, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G6. Yes. G6. So fly like a G6. Okay, that makes 5.
What is a G6, bitch? Like that song came out, everyone was just like, "Oh my god, this is such a good song! Oh my gosh, what the fuck is a G6?"
A plane.
You think people listening to that song knew what that was?
Of course not.
Exactly.
Only rich people would. A ration box with pasta on it. Alice seems to think maybe we should insert it in the machine on the dolly. I, of course, didn't actually mean to investigate that, but no shit.
Time to put stuff in.
Look at the screen! Yeah. The chart shows the nutrient values for each staff member that each staff member requires for the next 5 days. Rearrange the order of the ration boxes so that they match these values. What?
Not yet. Not yet. Back to the other screen.
Let me guess. That's where we get the golden folder code?
Yes, it is. How did you know? To get the secret file password, use the phrase on the back of the calendar as the clue. The day the man was abducted. When was Sigma abducted?
December 25th.
Mm-hmm.
B13.
Bingo, babe!
The screen's blue now. Do you think this could maybe possibly be it? Yeah.
No.
It's probably the safe password. That's good, right?
No,
well, there's one problem. The screen shuts off after a set amount of time. No, we need to be fast. I can do it. I've got a really good memory. All I need is a moment. Moon, sun.
You found a safe password.
Did you memorize it? Indeed I did. It's locked away up here. Phew, what a relief.
He's so good. Anyway, now we go back, and now we can get the escape password.
Okay.
Now, do you have any clue what you're doing? Let me explain. I mean, if you did everything to yourself, you will need to refer to the nutritional balance chart that you found in one of the binders in this room.
Okay.
It says, meat ration, 1 orange, 3 red, 3 green. Fish ration, 1 orange, 3 red, 2 green. Salad ration, 2 orange, 1 red, 0 green. Pasta ration, 3 orange, 1 red, 3 green.
2 green.
Soup ration. Oh, that one says 3. E. Oh well, that was a typo. Anyway, soup ration, 1 orange, 2 red, 1 green.
Mm-hmm.
Now, look at the staff chart.
Nutrient balance 1 week.
You need to rearrange the rations in the columns to make the nutritional balance match the needs of each staff member. Column A is already correct. It says OK at the bottom.
Okay.
So compare it with the staff chart to see what its nutritional balance is. Using that, you can use that as a template to figure out which rations to swap in the other columns.
Okay. Oh boy. 2, 4, 6, 8. Actually. Okay, so B, C, D, E. I don't have to swap anything out of A, right?
No, remember, A is okay. A is already done.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Alright, so B. O, R, G, R, G. Okay, so I need to have 2, 4, 6, 7. That will be 9 and 4. 8 and 10 and 9. That's 8. That's actually supposed to be a 9. Red is 11. Green is 9. And then, yeah, okay. So, okay, I need to actually look at this. So for B, I don't need this many carbs. For they all have 8. I need to move 1 carb to E effectively. Or trade 1 carb from E and give 2. Oh, this is bad. How am I supposed to solve that? I didn't mean to do it like that. Okay, brain, think. No. Quit it. Okay, so C is okay now. Okay. Oh, I can't drag anything out of it. Okay, so B still has 8 carbs. It's supposed to have only 9 protein. And only 4 fat. Okay, so it actually needs to have some fat removed. It has the 7 carbs. It has 1 extra protein and 1 extra fat. I could switch a fish out for soup. Fish for soup. Okay. Now for D and E, Data. D has the right amount of protein. It has 2 extra things of fat, though, and 1 extra thing of carbs. So, 1 extra thing of fat, 1 extra thing of carbs. Do. Now what could be switched out to reduce? A fish for soup? No, of course not. Because still too much fat. Could we? There is no soup in E anymore. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, no. I was about to say, what? How is this incorrect? Of course. And it's not so simple. Okay, I need to reduce fat, so I give them a salad instead. I need to give them more protein though, and so I switch that out. I give them fish instead of soup. Oh! Swell the fish for pasta? I did it! Gah!
We did it!
I just solved the shit out of this puzzle. Hey, aren't you getting a little too excited? Yeah, it's kind of freaking me out. Did you see the screen? This looks like the password from the AB room in the infirmary. You did it! Now we can open the safe! You did it! This Clover voice is back, because I feel like talking in this voice just for a little bit! I'm fucking crazy! I'll kill you with an axe! Just don't cross me! Or my brother.
Jeez, that was so years ago. Why don't you get off my damn back about the goddamn axe?
It was also in an alternate universe.
Exactly. So
totally didn't happen.
Totally didn't happen. Maybe.
Yeah, just like
kind
the one
of.
in the
I
AB
probably
room
killed somebody.
So all we need is a password, just like the others. Okay, so safe pantry. Moon. Moon. And you stumbled upon the answer. Before you played around with it, you could have swapped one of the puzzles for fish in there. Yeah, that would have been easier. But I didn't think. Ha! It opened! Alright, let's see what we've got. First is a map. It says floor B! The one we found in the infirmary said floor A. Yeah, so did the one in the lounge. And it would make floor A the top floor, right? I mean, we rode the elevator down to get here. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's keep looking. There's a lot of stuff in here. These must be key cards. They have moons on them. Then these have to be the cards the announcer was talking about. We've got 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. You take one, Clover. Huh? Why? Well, you're a solo, right? Alice and I only need 1. Oh, right. Got it. Now, what have we got left? A key. Is that the exit key? Yeah, it must be. This is our ticket out of here. Key found in safe. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Let's go. Well, actually, we're waiting to do one more. Passcode, pantry.
What?
Moon, moon, sun. Moon, moon, sun.
Zang!
Gold file.
Time for me to
Piece
get
of
my
cake.
narrator voice on. Now be quiet while I do this.
Archive secret.
Alright, now.
Food 1.
Twice cooked pork. A Szechuan dish. It's made by pan-frying pork, cabbage, bell peppers, and green onions with... Not even going to pronounce it. Or tian... Wow, you can say that? Wow. Tian min jiang for flavor. Paella. I know what paella is. No, paella. Paella.
Paella.
That's what I said.
You said paella.
That's what... What are you...
Paella.
That's what I said! A Spanish dish where one cooked rice, meat, seafood, and... Oh god, I'm having deja vu. We've done this before. I'm having deja vu. I don't like this.
Oh, babe.
I don't like this. This is creepy. It's that moment of like, I know we've never done it before, but it feels really weird and familiar, and I don't like it.
Well, babe, it's because you played this game before, haven't you?
Yes, but I remember reading it with somebody.
Oh, God.
Maybe I was talking to myself. I don't know, but it feels weird and deja vu-y. Anyway.
Oh, boy.
Maybe I was watching somebody play it. I don't know, but
maybe. Okay, gotta go.
Dish
Okay, Nina. See ya.
Okay. See ya. Hope to see you at the next stream.
Yeah.
A Spanish dish where one cooks rice, meat, seafood, and vegetables in a shallow pot seasoned with saffron. Nasi goreng, an Indonesian dish made with pan-fried rice seasoned with sambal, kicap, mayonnaise, and terasi. Yeah, I'm not making this shit.
I don't know how to pronounce Indonesian words.
I'm gonna make this. Gee, the English boy doesn't know how to pronounce Indonesian words. What a shock. Schnitzel, a German dish that I would rather actually very much like, is mixing together meat, flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs and frying the mixture in butter or lard. That sounds freaking delicious.
I would believe it, considering it's basically how you make a chicken tender.
But it's schnitzel, so it's German. Anyway, next one.
Yeah. Cooked food 2.
You know, you can just... whatever.
I just want to see the titles.
Ugh, fine, Mr. Extra. Yukkangjang, a Korean dish. The process involves stewing beef, vegetables, namul, and powdered chili peppers together very slowly. The resulting meal is very spicy. Borscht. 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 I'm the Swedish chef. A Russian dish. Preparation is very simple. You just stew meat and vegetables together for a long time, then the finished meat is garnished with beets and sour cream. Sounds fucking delicious. Tom Kha Gai, a Thai dish made by stewing chicken, chili peppers, ginger, and nampol in coconut milk. Very spicy. Oh boy.
Fun.
And chef's pasta, whatever the chef feels like making. Sometimes you don't know what it is until you take a bite, and sometimes you don't know even then. Oh, lovely.
How fun. Have a nice...
Next.
002.
Words 03 says before he leaves. Here are a few variations. Have a nice trauma. Have a nice trace. Have a nice trumpet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trumpet.
Yeah.
Also, wait.
Have a nice trumpet.
My sister's calling me. BRB.
I'm just gonna... why don't I read to y'all? I have a book somewhere. Because honestly, I'm not interesting right now, so I'd rather just read. Where are my books? Nook. I'm gonna go through Nook, because I have more books there. Let's go with this. I don't know, I found this book rather interesting. It's from it's one of those free books that you get off of Nook, and there's a lot of them. And this one had 2 books in one, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna take that. It's called Going Down, the 5 Wishes series. It sounds like a crappy romantic novel, but like... why not?
Anyway.
Oh god, why are you back?
My sister annoyingly said, I called you like 20 times.
And what did they want? And what did she want?
She wanted to know where Mom was, probably wondering about food. Anyway.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Have a nice blank to free the soul.
Have a nice blank, you know, like whatever. Anyway, free the soul. An emerging religious organization with a rapidly growing membership. Some figures claim their congregation numbers over 1 million in countries all across the world. Originally, the organization simply called itself Free the Soul of Y, but later dropped the of Y to simply become Free the Soul. The founder of the religion is only known as Brother, and his true identity is a mystery. Only a small number of the highest-ranking members have actually seen him. The doctrine of Free the Soul demands that its adherents separate themselves from the world. Oh, sounds like every emo in 2006. Free themselves of lust and release their souls from their physical bodies so that they can be purified. Its followers believe that they will be born again as a new race and that the world will be transformed into a place of equality with no conflict or poverty. Ha ha ha, you don't know how the world works. Considering how a peaceful world of equality with no conflict or poverty usually plays out in the movies, this seemed like a pretty scary group of people.
Yeah, they're attempting to say, yeah, we're gonna do an ascended form of the utopia.
There we go.
Anyway, Brother. Oh, yay.
No.
This is
no. There was one. Myrmidons. Thank you. Free the Soul is a powerful new religious order dedicated to establishing a new world order, and the Myrmidons are their elite, frontline soldiers in that secret war. The general public knows nothing about them. Gee, what a shock. The general public knows nothing about general frontline soldiers of a secret organization. No, really. But their actions are a list of intelligence communities across the globe. Rumors say that all Myrmidons have the same face, suggesting that they all may be clones of a single person. No one knows where the rumor comes from exactly, but I can tell you it's a very credible source.
How fun, and then Brother.
Yes. The founder of Free the Soul, although he prefers not to be referred to as such. As a child, he had a younger brother whom he was very fond of. Unfortunately, the worst happened, and the younger brother was murdered. Oh, poor man. Rage and despair filled brother. And for 9 days and 9 nights he was consumed by his own misery. On the morning of the 10th day, however, he had a revelation. Mankind was rife with base desires and needed to be purified so that a new world could come into being. God had spoken to Brother and given him a mission. I like when I go into accents. Brother dedicated his life to realizing that mission, and at the age of 26 he established Free the Soul of Y. He claims that Y is a symbol for miracles.
Bracelet 3.
When they say 3, it means like there's more than one page on a certain subject. Anyway, here's some information that isn't revealed in the game. The bracelet put on the left wrists of the 9 participants of the Androdex game has an important feature that's never mentioned. As soon as it's put on, a needle on the underside activates and inserts itself into the wearer. That doesn't mean necessarily that it injects a drug, only that it activates and pierces the skin. Maybe there's something on that needle, maybe there isn't. All that's certain is when someone puts on the bracelet, they get poked.
Oh, fun! one!
Time to look next time and see who's left-handed. Or at least has one on their left hand.
Oh. Lovely.
What are you doing?
This is the exit. It's locked. Alright, here we go.
Okay, do it!
3,
Let's
2,
do it!
1. Why are you counting down? I don't know. But people aren't complaining about it because it's not Phi. You found it!
Really. Yep! I want whipped cream for some reason.
Whipped cream.
I know. I like
Igor, pull the switch!
Nobody heard what I said. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Okay, good.
An ambidex gate.
And also,
has
why
been
Igor?
opened.
You couldn't. Come on, you didn't. Well, I mean, I guess because it is a switch, but I would have thought, pull the switch, crunk. Or pull the lever, crunk.
I saw it being a switch, not a single lever.
Yeah, that makes sense. But an ambidex gate has been opened.
45 minutes remain until ambidex
Gee, it
gate
happened yet again.
closes.
Gasp! The gate's been opened?
One of the other teams must have done it.
Already? Gee.
Well, we can fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Just then. Ooh. Whoa. Did you just get back?
But
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who
Then
went
where
through the blue
is
door.
the third one?
Wait, where is the third one?
That would be Luna, Phi, and Dio.
Oh, gee, Luna, Phi,
Huh?
and Deal. What a shit.
Wait,
Oh.
you guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out of the blue one?
there's an explanation for that, I promise. Just tell me, have any of you seen Quark?
Oh, look, we haven't found Quark.
Oh?
He's missing.
Quark? No, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
On the
Gone.
other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center. We found our key cards
Ah,
and
the
left,
treatment center.
But on our way
Yes.
out, he just disappeared.
I guess they didn't.
So you weren't through the... So you went through the blue door to see if he'd gone in there?
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Oh god, it's a long, long, winding path.
Well,
Do,
you have to
do.
remember, we went through that. We went through that long, winding path when we went to the treatment center.
That's fair. Ooh. So you go through the green door in the treatment center, and eventually you end up at the blue door.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle. What is it?
A warehouse similar to the one on floor.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
Go figure, the place is huge. Huh, well maybe he went back to the other floor already?
That is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
I'll come with you then. We've got a better chance of finding him with two
Right.
pairs of eyes.
Thanks. Sorry about all that.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
Then we'll leave floor A up to you guys.
Let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
Okay then. Tenmyoji and I headed through the blue door while Alice, Clover, and Kay climbed into the elevator.
I'm sure that was a fun elevator ride.
Yeah. Doop doop. PEC. The
Waka,
Peck
waka,
Chamber.
waka, 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 waka. Yes, there's lots of pecks and men. I mean, no.
This is a familiar room.
Yes, it is. Well, not to us right now.
That's fair. What is this place?
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
Good on you, Tenmyoji. So these things keep you from getting sick?
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about it. They investigated this room first.
Yes. Hey, there's another room underneath.
Well, let's have a look then.
Ellipses.
Let's have a look.
Damn, he's not
Oh,
here.
Quark, where the hell did you go? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Tenmyoji's face was drawn and his knuckles and fists were white. He was an old man, but until then I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. Come on, let's go try somewhere else. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him toward the exit. Giant warehouse time. Okay. Oh. So this is the Floor B warehouse, huh? It looks just like the other one.
That's pretty close. I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
The doors are shining? No way! Shine bright like a diamond. Are these chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
I guess they're all white doors this time. We should go tell the...
First we look for Quark.
But... Look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to the floor A for now? Maybe somebody else has already found him.
Alright, let's go.
How about we go back through the way that you guys originally came from? Or not. Ding. Oh, hi, Dio. Dio!
No, it's just you.
Just us.
I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game. Chewing his cud, so to speak.
What?
Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey! This is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
Why would I do that?
You are just an asshole.
Sounds so boring.
Is it more boring than just standing around, though? Aren't you worried about him?
Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior.
He's a kid.
He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating. Look at all those fools running around.
That's insane!
Yeah, there's...
What, there's no way? Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
Yeah, I really don't trust Dio.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the
somebody who
ass.
doesn't trust Dio. I think I'll alert the media.
The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set it alight, Phi burst into the room. Thank goodness!
Sigma, good.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say
Tenmyoji
thank
and Dio
goodness.
with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
Did something happen?
You'll understand when you get there, all right? Now, come on.
Where are we going?
Crew quarters.
Okay. What, did he manage to kill himself this time? I have the feeling he did.
Do you really want to know the answer to that?
We'll find out, won't we? Oh!
Yes, this time it's Alice, Luna.
No.
Holy shit.
What in the world?
Yes. Holy shit, indeed.
There was a roaring in my ears. Breathing? Heartbeat? But my footsteps sounded muffled as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. Oh, Alice had a left-hand bracelet. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. And Luna... Oh. Luna was holding with her right hand. Her skin was still warm. Oh, Luna was the same. They're dead, both of them. By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the small cabin. Nobody spoke. Silence filled the room, flowing in my ears and throat with like cold, brackish water. Everyone... Does everyone include Quark? I assume not. A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there, frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a corpse before, when we discovered the old woman, but this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me, but Alice and Luna I had known. They'd been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Reality settled around my shoulders like a thick lead blanket, and my chest felt suddenly hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Oh, really? Really?
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you? It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here, so maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder. It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in too so she wouldn't rat you out.
Stop it, Dio.
And the AB game is a motive, too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
But do those points survive death? That's something we haven't been told. Who was Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yes.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna,
Exactly.
so he had to shut her up.
But of course, Dio forgets that.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
The same goes for Clover, you asshole.
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
Speak for yourself.
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
Me too. What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping?
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange.
Oh.
But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What? How?
Oh, come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Oh. Yeah, that white
so
gas.
You're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah. However it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious
Lord,
to me.
Dio.
Nah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
Alright, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered.
That's true.
Well, that would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
You're right, though. Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
Whoa, whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
A lot of ellipses.
Ellipses
10
party.
minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh,
All
fun.
players, please
And we're
enter
still gonna
your
vote.
votes.
Yep.
If no vote is recorded
Alright, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
This is going to be an
Come on,
interesting
we got
vote.
more important things to worry about.
Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck
Yeah,
for you,
so
Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round.
Alice had 1 BP anyway. I'm pretty sure you can't actually go negative. You just steal points.
If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you.
Oh wait, no. There's ability to gain extra, never mind. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you.
Hey, come on, cheer up.
Wow, Dio.
This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote? Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here. Can't wait to see who wins.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Right. We should get to the Flore warehouse, guys. Come on.
Hey, Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round. Clover?
Yeah?
I said I wanted to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
Of course. We have to betray her. Don't we?
Yes, we do!
Oh, God. I really don't want to, but...
I
of course, this is the Dio ending. We have to be a dick to Clover.
I know, but it's like...
We have to be a dick to everyone.
It's not good.
It's not good
not
because
good.
Dio is not a good person.
I mean, true, but it's like the earwax lady says, not good.
I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter the AB room on my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma.
And
We
here
need to
comes
talk.
the devil on your shoulder.
Oh, yay. Oh, hey, Phi. Something
How are you
up?
planning to vote?
I was talking to Clover about that. We're planning to
Yeah,
vote
I
for
thought
ally.
so. Listen to me,
Huh?
Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dio are going to choose betray? Of course they would. Why wouldn't they? Luna's dead.
Luna's only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait. You mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
The rest of your then would be short life. There's a pantry, but I don't think anyone else will really let you survive for that long. Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9
I can't
BP.
do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split?
Ugh, of course.
It's not wrong.
She's not wrong, because Dio's that kind of asshole.
You gotta make a choice here.
Pretty much.
The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I need to betray Clover. Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now.
I mean, she's right, but she didn't have to say it.
The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Oh? Why?
I just know that you're important, somehow.
Somehow. You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points now, too.
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
Oh. Ugh. So if he chooses ally, he's going to get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute remains until
1 minute.
Amberdex polling closes.
1 minute
It's
remaining.
almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
She looked at me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. The door's already open. Amberdex game will now begin.
Start.
The door closes.
Hi.
Is Clover
Yes.
really going to choose ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray, and I'm out of here. No, I promised I'd choose ally, so that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP left after this round, and he's the kind of asshole who will leave. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
Damn it! What the hell am I supposed to do?
2, 1.
3,
Betray.
2. Oops, I've been lying to you this whole time. You just had to ally. No, I'm kidding.
Amberdex game has been completed. Results will thank you, Amberdex Gates.
Thank you for your
Now
participation.
We did what we had to do.
The door ground open, and I stepped out. All around me, the other AP rooms were disgorging their occupants.
Dio!
It's about to be.
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. Oh god, and to Dio. Let me guess, he's already at the fucking door. Dio? No. I shook my head. I had to get to that door. Of course he's gonna try and make sure that no one else gets through.
What are you doing, Dio?
No, he's going to try.
Damn right I am.
But the results!
Like I need to wait for that.
Ah, Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and she is... well, she is as she is.
Yep.
Her vote would have defaulted to ally.
All he had to do was pick betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
But Fi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
I wish it was 9 the moment the results were displayed.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah. I didn't have a choice.
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
So?
She's already dead.
What? She's gonna die
Exactly.
again?
It's like no,
Zero
like
can pump all
not
the
you know
poison he wants
hating
in.
on her. It's just like
It's not gonna make a
she's
difference
already
now.
dead.
Yeah, and besides, her bracelet's already fallen off. It's not actually going to pump any poison into her anymore.
Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
Exactly.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi? I believe I heard you cry out, wait, as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
But that would be...
And after all this
Results
lovely
from round
waiting,
2 of the
Yes,
Amberdex game
I'm
will
certain
now
that
be
Zero
displayed.
Jr. is just like, ooh, I'm gonna let this go out for a little while. Oh,
Pretty
now's
much.
the time.
Please direct your attention.
please direct your
to the
attention to the
result.
results screen.
Faces.
Here we go. Betray ally. Ally, ally. Ally.
Oh. Oh, poor Quark and K.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Wait, I just thought. Tenmyoji was able to vote without Quark. Quark has to be dead.
No.
Wouldn't he?
No, as long as one person from each group votes.
Oh, only one person actually needs to be in the room?
That's what they said.
I thought that was just vote, not be in the room.
What do you mean? No. Yeah, one person has to be in the room out of all three. And Tenmyoji and Kei were there.
Okay. Never mind. 999.
No.
I'm sorry, Clover, but Phi had reason.
You betrayed me, Sigma. Why?
What other choice did I have?
Keep your promise, you jerk! You liar! You're a coward! You don't care about anybody but yourself! All you wanted was to get out of here! You're horrible! I hate you!
Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Phi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have been opened whether I had 9 points or not.
So? All that means is that you picked betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Phi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Phi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured they were going to escape anyway. I should go with them and make sure they...
Is that it? Is that your excuse? Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio!
Ugh. Yeah, that's why it's called the Dio ending. Because Dio's the asshole.
You're a coward!
Pretty much.
Lots of ellipses.
Whatever. Just fine.
Whatever. Just fine.
That smile is broken. That smile is of someone who has seen horrors.
I was stupid to trust you.
I'm stupid
Clover,
to trust you.
I heard a clang and turned. Oh. It's opening.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And out you go.
You're a jerk.
I went ahead and opened it. Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
You don't seem the type to watch soap operas anyway.
Dio! Dio!
All right, lady and gentlemen, shall we?
Lady and
Why
gentlemen.
so serious?
Because you're an asshole.
So
This really
serious.
isn't the time for hesitation. You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to cross. You betrayed your friends. Am I right? I'm right. But you didn't have a choice, did you?
Well, to be
You had to
fair, only
survive.
Sigma betrayed a friend. Phi betrayed a dead woman.
Yeah.
Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic.
Yeah, you're calling yourself an animal, you idiot.
Still, you made your bed.
He doesn't care.
What do you mean you made your bed?
Now you gotta lie in it.
Oh.
If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it.
You're a strange person.
The losers, the weak,
This
throw 'em
talk
away.
would have taken longer than 9 seconds.
This talk would have taken longer than the door would have taken to open.
That's how nature works, my friend. You get me? Now come on.
Oh, it's just been like opening.
It's just been like.
The number 9 door. It will remain open for 9
For
seconds.
9 seconds.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.
Wait!
I'm out.
Damn it, Dio!
Peace.
Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked left, then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3, 0. The number 9.
0 is closing. Run, you stupid fucks!
Let's go. Shut
But-
up. Just do it.
I looked at her slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice and she hauled me bodily through the open door. Oh, jeez. And the door closes.
At least they have food.
At least they have food.
And medical stuff.
The number 9 door has closed.
Yep.
This ends the Nonary Game.
Oh,
Thank
fun!
you for your participation.
Thank you for your participation. We did it! We beat the game! We got out! Oh, God.
Open up!
Open up. Yeah, because we can just open up, you know.
You think there's a way to? Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could hear his desperation and anger. I just thought, if the Nonary Game ends, wouldn't they technically still be able to get through the door? If it were to reopen? Are we, like, laser cut?
Maybe, I guess.
Eh? I tried to ignore it. No. Raising platform. They must be deep underground. I mean, it is...
Oh, they are underground.
It is clearly a bunker after all.
Out we go!
Alrighty then. Here we are.
Is that a hallway?
Of all the people to ask stupid questions, Phi is the one to do so?
Only one way to find out.
I mean...
Then again, it is a dark hallway. Just as Phi has guessed, on the other side of the door was just a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop at a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. Ellipses.
And where were we? The Peck Room.
Oh.
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think you would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9
Hold
door?
up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah, I visited it with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside?
What?
Oh, you didn't.
No. What are you talking
Didn't
about?
I just say what I'm talking about? The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that.
Oh.
See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting
just
infected
realized,
once you're
fuck, it's
outside.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
How do you know all that?
Luna told me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all
Apparently,
that?
it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Whoa, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
I wouldn't say it's mysterious.
Radical 6,
I think it's that
stupid.
Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
That sounds bad.
Well, we've come this
No,
far.
not at all. What makes you say
We
that?
can't turn back now. Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
Oh, fun. There are also only 4.
Well, 8 if you count the ones in the other room, in the other one, and if they take those.
That's true. That's true. We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished but wait. Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
I never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. guess I can tell you who I really am.
Of course.
What?
Now we find out who Dio
I'm a hero.
really
I was sent here
is.
from far away to save
I wouldn't
mankind.
say hero.
What? Too surprised to speak?
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We're all excited to be getting out of here, but
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
Yeah, he's part of that cult.
Yes, he is.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air escaping slowed. And stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened.
And out we are.
Where are we? I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape
Well,
like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but
Well-
stare. Oh, it's the lunar eclipse.
Yes.
What the hell?
looks like a desert.
I can see
So,
that.
Like you say, so the time frame seems, like it adds up with the lunar eclipse of all that.
Yeah. The question is, which desert? Well, previously we're in Nevada.
I don't think we're in Nevada.
Yeah, no, I think we're actually in the Arabian Desert because it was taking place at 16 something Universal Time. Somewhere between Egypt and Western Asia.
Very fancy. We'll tell you if you get it right after this commercial break.
Huh?
Look, the moon's
I was
red.
making a joke.
See?
Oh, yeah.
This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh, and they escaped right in the middle of it? The lunar eclipse lasts for a few minutes. Barely. Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
Perhaps it's,
During a
well, I
total
was going to say,
lunar
perhaps
eclipse,
it's a special lunar
the moon
eclipse.
is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset.
Yep.
Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
Yeah, December 31st of this year, so New Year's Eve. That's what the magazine said, at least. 1650 UTC. I was right.
Well, there you go.
So today is December 31st. Wait, shit, if I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6 days?
Looks like it.
Or at least, knocked out 6 days.
Yes.
We should get to the nearest town.
Okay, and where would that
There has
be?
to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it.
Gee, could it possibly be the psychotic person who's with the two of us?
The psychotic person, and the fact that there are probably other psychotic people around. Oh, come on! Tell me! I'm curious now! Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her
I'm
frown.
worried about whether or not there are any survivors.
Ooh.
If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell?
Time to be
No way, that's
popular.
possible! You sure? A whole species can't just die out in 6 days. That is admittedly very fast, unless someone was super coordinated and managed to really spread the virus.
I hope it's not the case.
And it was something like Radical 6.
Possibility.
Yes.
We saw how quickly that spread in the course of one ending.
That's true. That was in a small enclosed facility, though.
True.
Whatever. We should get moving. There's still 4 people stuck in there. We need to find help and come back with them.
Okay. I turned to take a step.
Hey.
There was a rough crackle over the radio and the sound of someone falling. I turned back to see Fi on the ground. Hey, are you all right? What happened? I ran over and helped to lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see. This timeline.
Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by my shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we
We
left.
need to split up and find him.
Why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this?
What?
Don't tell me you forgot. Wait, maybe not. He must not have made this.
He didn't forget.
He didn't forget.
He
She wasn't
just
making
didn't
any
know.
sense.
Damn it. Look.
Not
forget
yet,
about
anyway. We'll be back here after we make a jump.
Oh, fun!
that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill.
Oh, okay. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few more minutes, confused before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself.
You probably should
A
have
lot
been
of
doing that
ellipses.
beforehand, but anyway, I'm excited.
Damn, don't see him anywhere.
We have
Where the hell did that guy go? I was looking around trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
We're getting there.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word as clear as day. Dio. Sounded like if I had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction.
Is that a transmit?
Transmitter?
Let's see. Phone home, huh? Bet free soul's anxious from you.
Oh, free the soul.
How do you know that?
I know everything about you.
Oh, really?
Know you're the Myrmidons.
Oh. The transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0?
The hell, you man?
I'm no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes?
I am no man.
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you... Stop!
Uh-oh.
Rise in trouble.
Shit, that didn't sound good. I sped up quickly and crested the hill in front of me. Let me guess, Dio just killed Fi. Or at least released the pressure in her suit. There they were.
No.
Oh, he's about to kill her. Stop!
He's about to.
I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. Are you crashing into them? Pant, pant, pant. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I'd slammed against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved to peer at the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was sleeping. The tackle must have knocked him out.
Thanks. That was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
You heard, huh?
Yeah.
It's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Oh, where the hell did he get it?
Probably had it hidden somewhere.
Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hid the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this?
Oh, there's so much we're learning in just one
numbers
ending.
and numbers and numbers. It doesn't even look like hex code. Is that some kind of phone number? Or
Oh yes.
transmission number?
It's the latest. Oh yes, it's the latest sex chat line.
It's 25 digits.
25 digits. Yikes. What is it
Don't
then?
know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd cracking noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice.
Oh.
Dio's voice. What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself.
Oh, that is the code. He was about to send a message. Of course, it's a transmitter. Go fucking figure.
You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
Oh. None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. Oh, lovely. Who's gonna read this?
I'll do it. I be the good boyfriend.
Okay, babe.
Besides, I read faster, so we can get done with this since it's almost 10:30. Or 9:30. 10:30, 9:30 our times.
Yeah.
I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons. I always say that. You probably never heard of it. But there may be a few people out there who have heard of Free the Soul. You haven't? Well, it's a sacred religion. If you haven't, it's a sacred religion ordered with over 1 million true believers.
1 million? How big?
The Myrmidons are the hand of Free the Soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from the point of view I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built, after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all of the Myrmidons will be guaranteed sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth, then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teaching of the... Do we really need to read all this since we read this in the gold file?
Blah, blah, blah. Reborn in the new form of human.
Human species, live in equality, world without war, starvation. Brother was born into a poor family, he's done shit. A boy named Left. La 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 la. Brother had a special power. Blah la 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 la. 16, Left was found dead, murdered, we know, blah blah blah. Police made it good. Oh wow, look at that. Damn.
It was called a suicide, probably just because they couldn't figure out who the murderer was.
He burned with rage, then he was going to create a new one. God-given brother a mission. Blah, 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 blah. Let's keep going. Once Free the Soul was established, United States.
Human cloning, of course.
Yes, the first 10 new humans were born.
He invited to assist him. Oh, fun.
Those 10 were the first generations. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation, so Dio is a clone.
Oh. Where the hell did he get the DNA from?
He just said our DNA comes from Left. Brothers.
When did he get the DNA, I should say?
He probably just grabbed something from his brother's dead body, who knows. Anyway. So they all share a face and are all given the same name, Left. So basically there is an army of Dios, and they're all named Left. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? And I say you're wrong. And you know why you're wrong? Because of the Gray episode in Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes.
There was still racism, and they were all fucking gray. Anyway,
the thing is, people constantly compete. There's some more interesting parts of human nature that you have to defeat, especially because, Dio's kind of the asshole you need to get rid of for humanity to become better.
It's not. You forget, babe. It's not necessarily Dio. He's a clone.
Yeah, I know. Dio and everyone like him feel really entitled. Entitled people are part of the reason why the world is so bad.
So the original kid's entitled. Anyway, let's keep going. We're coming. Brother, notice the caliber of my skills? Yeah, right. You have skills. Let's keep going. Mission was infiltrate the facility, given my orders. I've been punished for... It had to do with women. Someone unclean. I was considered corrupted. I don't care, Dio. Even I was punished hardly. Purified. Determined to be successful. My entire purpose was to be part of the foundation of Brother's New World. He's happy. Blah, 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 blah. I don't give a shit.
Holy brother, holy mass, my sacred mission is at last complete.
Thank God I don't have to read anymore.
These 2 hands, mankind is saved. I am your will.
Yeah, right. Saved.
I give thanks.
His voice had taken on an almost irreverent tone, seeing as he was basically just praising Brother. Yeah. And as he finished speaking, some sort of odd sign over his chest. Fi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock he'd held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Fi? What are you...
Shut up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
Oh, bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to
Yes,
shut up?
bomb.
Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down toward Dio's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for the 0 bomb is LXAQNSGD.
Remember that. Except don't worry, I think it's in our archive later.
Yeah.
And if not, I have it in...
Fi tossed the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma? The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything. So you need to memorize it, just in case. Got it?
I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in my mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXAQNSGDQ.
Yeah, so on and so forth.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
We're done
Go
with
where?
I think he does. Get up.
Fi grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah, well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
I looked up. It must have been a clear night because there were no more stars than I'd ever seen before.
There were
more
more
stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. And in the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon, a giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big?
Well, to be fair, lunar eclipses.
Well, it's a gigantic-sized red blood moon.
Exactly. Like that one that was in... Oh, remember that we saw a video of that? That one that was in, like, Rome or whatever? Or
Oh,
Athens?
yes.
And anyway... Are we done?
It's just a black screen. Dio end. Okay. Behind blue eyes.
Yes. And we have now gotten our first of codes that we will be getting throughout the rest of the endings. Not all the endings, mind you, but a good amount of the endings will be getting different codes that we'll need to remember for the final endings.
How fun!
Yes, I quite enjoy it. Oh, there's so much that I still can't wait for you to find out. Like
that
we'll be finding
was
out
our
next time.
route.
So we'll be going through... What are you doing? Stop it.
Okay, where do we
Oh,
go?
you're showing... I was going to say, what are you doing? So next, we will be going through... Alright, I'll give you a choice because I'm a good boy and I'm going to give you two choices. Do we want to save the K ending yet again? Because why not? And if we go through if we have to do the K ending, I think actually I don't think it matters. I was gonna say I didn't want to go through a same door, but I actually don't think it matters because we have the laboratory ending, which is through the yellow door, and then the rest I'll tell you later, or the K ending, which is going through the magenta door yet again.
Okay, so we don't even get to go through Cyan yet.
Let me see when we go through Cyan. We go through Cyan for Sigma's and Alice's ending.
Just those?
And Phi's ending.
Okay.
Yeah, Phi's endings. And yes, I said endings.
Oh, lovely. There are multiple Phi endings.
Only 2.
Well, of course.
But yes, so for Phi, Sigma, and Alice, we're going to the Cyan door. However, don't worry, we will be going through the Cyan door soon, because I believe Sigma's ending is coming up soon, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, first oh no, actually, I don't think it is coming up soon. Ooh. Point is, let's do, like I said, you have the laboratory, which is yellow, or K, which is magenta. The rest of the stuff changes after we go through those doors.
Of course.
The K ending basically gets us another key of sorts for one of the endings.
Yeah.
The laboratory ending basically unlocks the ability to get 10 Miyojis and Alice's endings.
I think, why don't we go with K's ending? So I can go to the branch after magenta then?
Yes. And yes. And this time we will be allying and not betraying.
AB game round 1. Yes, I wish to jump.
And this time, this is the first time we will be going through the blue door.
Fun.
Yes.
Choose betray.
What?
All right,
you're kidding. You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses, it's a loss.
Late. We're not going to do this.
I want to ally, right?
Yes. No, we're gonna betray. No, I'm kidding.
Vote has been recorded. I want to get out onto the floor, and then we can let everything change.
Oh my god.
Save. This is where we'll pick up off from. We ally, and then everything changes!
He is so extra, folks.
Alright, quit.
You are so extra.
Yes, I am. Okay, anyway.
But I love you for it.
Alright, we've been going for quite a while, so...
Yeah, way too long.
Yeah, but there wasn't that much left of that ending, honestly.
No.
Alright, that should do it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please do leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more streams of Virtue's Last Reward. You can watch the playlist on my channel of all of 999 and all of the other episodes of Virtue's Last Reward if you haven't seen them yet. Though you can skip through them really if you need to, because there's a lot of footage to watch.
Yes, there is, but at the same time, you'll miss funny banter from both of us.
That's true. If you really just care about the story, though, and then you...
Yeah, if you don't give two shits about us, just go through the story. You're good.
Yeah. You'll get plenty of us later.
We'd hope if you subscribe to this channel, you might give a couple shits about us.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Subscribe maybe. if you want to, and hit the little bell if you do, so that you get notified about the streams. I also we do this every Thursday at 7 U.S. Central Time, and on Sundays, at 6 U.S. Central Time, stream Factorio. If you are interested in that, maybe stop on by. And, Andrew and I are continuing to play Coming Out on Top. We were able to release an episode recently. I hope to be able to edit another episode soon.
Oh, in the words of the old lady from Titanic, it's been 84 years.
Oh, babe.
I love pushing his buttons.
I release those episodes so randomly and spontaneously. I also want to get back into doing All I Want to Do is Survive, which is Minecraft, by the way. And it's gonna be so infuriating trying to get that done.
Oh, babe. Anyway, why don't we say goodbye, because we're getting late, and I need to charge my phone.
Yeah, I know. And I want food. Okay, so...
Yes, I want food, too.
Food. Anyway, that should do it. Thank you all so much for watching one last time. This is Guy Smith, and...
Kathy Griffin! Andrew B.
Signing off. Until next time, take care. We'll see you guys. Bye!
Bye!